every week I've honestly just worked as hard as I can to prepare. So that's all you can do. Obviously, I'm confident in my ability and my talent. I think that speaks for itself. But just mentally, I still have a long ways to go. But I really feel like I've put all the work in that I need to be ready. And every week that is a new challenge of its own, depending on who you're playing. But I just feel like I've done that.
We asked Lawrence what he would consider a successful rookie season, and he said he wasn't going to define that by any number of wins. And he realizes that this season probably won't be perfect because he's young and he is going to make mistakes. All I can really do is try to be my best, he told us, and remind myself that I am here for a reason.
These are going to be rolling into the newly named Caesars Superdome forever. We'll be selling some 16s in teal in Jacksonville for a long time. And we'll say hello tonight for the first time to Trevor Lawrence. See the numbers in the preseason opener, and he said at least one of those sacks was on me, holding the ball too long, but I felt good out there. He'll see some longer time tonight on the field.
Draft pick, number 1 pick behind those guys.
From the 21, Robinson again.
Right now, where he looked good last week. Not comfortable in 3rd and 8, I can tell you that.
Straight drop. Lawrence throws on the money. Going to be well short of the marker. It is Marvin Jones. C.J. Gardner-Johnson came up to knock him out. 4th down.
This is example due to a young corner. Look at a young quarterback. Look at Gardner-Johnson. He's baiting him. Hey, throw it underneath. Throw it underneath. I know it's 3rd and 8. I'm going to come up and hit you at 6 yards. I mean, that's as good as you can do it for the Saints defensively. This is a science experiment.
Off the play action. Lawrence from his end zone throwing, and it is caught. Laviska Shenault, one of the playmakers the Jaguars have on the outside.
Trevor Lawrence to throw this ball as accurately as he does under pressure, rolling to his left. That's one of the hardest throws you can make over a nickel linebacker. See the talent.
You're going to see a lot of targets for number 10, Laviska Shenault.
3rd and 10. Lawrence has taken a couple of shots on his last 2 dropbacks. Down the sideline, and Shenault could not get turned around. Running with Ken Crawley.
That's a really nice job by Ken Crawley. This Saints defense, one of their biggest question marks is he's been aware of that and doing everything he can to understand it.
On 2nd and 10, Malcolm Jenkins, excellent play to break it up.
Really need to get something going offensively just to give Trevor Lawrence a little bit of rhythm, a little bit of confidence. They haven't been able to get anything going in 2 drives. See if they spread it out and open it up a little bit for the young quarterback.
Bevel in his first year as Jacksonville offensive coordinator, replacing Jay Gruden. Carlos Royt, the last couple seasons, was the interim after Matt Patricia was let go. Here's Shenault.
I know this offensive line is primarily constructed to be a running type of offense. They have a lot of big bodies up front, ran the ball pretty successfully last year. But that's going to be tough sledding when you're missing your starting center and your starting left guard against a Saints front that is experienced. Although they're trying to find some new players at defensive tackle in particular, this team has great leadership, and they're going to have to spread it out and get Trevor in his comfort zone as they're doing on this drive.
3rd and 6. Saints rush 4. Pocket starts to break down. And could not connect with Marvin Jones, the Jaguars' number 1.
Talked about was the fact that they want to make sure that the pocket stays secure. And just watch here. Watch the pocket collapse on Trevor Lawrence as Marcus Davenport just takes the tackle and puts him right back into Trevor and throws him off rhythm. Look, the offensive tackles here have to play better overall. Cam Robinson, Jawan Taylor, these are guys who are good run blockers, not as good in the passing game. But George Warhol
gets something going with this Saints offense. 3 possessions, 3 punts so far. And the rookie spent some time bonding at the lake with his new wide receiver group in South Carolina. You see Laviska, Marvin, DJ, Clemson wide receiver coach Tyler Grisham tweeted that this group, they're getting some work in at Clemson's practice facility. Noted the grounds crew painted hash marks to the NFL dimensions for precision. I don't think people realize how big a deal the hash marks are from college to the pro gamers. Carlos Hyde.
Well, what I enjoy about Trevor Lawrence is, what he told us, leadership is always earned. You got to show guys what you're about. And he didn't expect to be a leader just coming in as a rookie. Between the lines, the quarterback has to lead. But when you get off the field, people got to like you to follow you, and I think he's taking the right approach.
Little tempo. Lawrence trying to go quick, and now rolling away from R.J. McIntosh. 0 for 3 so far on third down. Here's 3rd and 11. Here's some pressure by the Saints up the middle. It's picked up nicely, and it's caught. And it's Marvin Jones. There is a flag down.
Holding, number 24, offense, penalties declined. Results of the play, 4th down.
21, they've got to be better.
Travis Etienne in the game. Some comfort level for Lawrence. Under pressure, got it away. Etienne could have gotten more out of that, except he slipped down, and Marcus Williams was ready to pounce. Gain of 3.
Smart call there from Darrell Bevell. You got your quarterbacks getting hit. You got no real rhythm, and get a screen going. I think it was this young quarterback, and Joe said 2 things. You got to run the ball and get it out quick.
Lawrence steps up and throws and completes. Throws Marvin Jones open. First down of the night there across midfield.
That's a nice job by Trevor of sliding, navigating the pocket. Felt pressure coming off his front side. You're going to see him here. Just a nice subtle movement. Keeps his eyes downfield.
That's nice.
And then delivers a strike to the veteran Marvin Jones, who is going to be his go-to guy, the veteran of the group.
Lawrence got it away. It's Marvin Jones for the first down, and the first 3rd down conversion of the night for the Jags.
But this is another good job.
Rolling, throwing across his body. Lawrence for the end zone, and it's knocked away. Wanted Phillip Dorsett, and Ken Crawley comes over and makes a very nice play.
Good communication. Get into the red zone area. You want to make sure everybody's on the same page. Okay, like this is not rocket science. That these people, they're trying to figure this thing out on the fly with a rookie quarterback.
Quick toss to Chenault, trying to get out. Lawrence will take off for the first time tonight, runs into the contact to get the first down. And that'll get Lawrence and the Jaguars going.
I'm sure that's something that Trevor Lawrence will take at this point in time, just in order to extend the drive and continue to move the ball down the field. You don't want to be exposed to too many hits like that, and this is a defense that has some absolute hunters on it. But Trevor figures, good speed in open field. I know I can pick up first downs with my legs, because right now the running game, before that run, had 6 yards rushing here in the first half.
I can tell you this is the last drive for Trevor Lawrence, no matter what happens after that.
To the Saints 20. Some pressure by New Orleans. Lawrence back to the 35, fires, and nearly intercepted. Marcus Williams able to step in front of Laviska Shenault. Pressure comes up the middle. Slightly behind the intended target. C.J. Gardner-Johnson having himself a fine first half.
Trevor Lawrence continuing to see just how quickly the throwing windows close with a football team that plays a lot of man-to-man coverage.
Yeah, Tavon Austin's running inside slant.
Jaguars are on the board.